Can you eat pasta on a renal diet? Kidney disease is a serious medical condition, and taking care of those affected demands the utmost attention. For patients living with kidney disease, having access to nutritious food is essential for managing your health. But did you know that there's one type of food that could be hugely beneficial? Potassium-rich pasta has been shown to help regulate blood pressure in people suffering from kidney problems. Let's explore why potassium in pasta can provide relief for those with chronic kidney disease issues, allowing them to lead healthier lives. Understanding pasta and kidney disease is a lot easier than you ever thought. Let's talk about it. You might be wondering about who I am and why I'm qualified to talk about this. If you're someone living with chronic kidney disease, I've got great news for you. Hello, I'm Mathea Ford, a registered dietitian nutritionist specializing in chronic kidney disease and owner of renaldiethq.com. I specialize in helping people just like you improve their health by making simple yet delicious changes to your meals. Together, we can transform your eating habits, boost your overall well-being, and ensure that you're enjoying every bite along the way. Say goodbye to bland and boring meals and say hello to a healthier, more vibrant life. Let's get started on this incredible journey to better health together. Visit renaldiethq.com today and take the first step towards a healthier lifestyle. First, let's talk about this. Can you eat pasta on a renal diet? For individuals managing kidney disease, incorporating whole wheat pasta into their diet presents a strategic method to fulfill their potassium needs without overloading their kidneys. Given the dietary restrictions imposed by a low potassium regimen, often necessary to mitigate the symptoms of chronic kidney disease, whole wheat pastas stand out as a nutritious alternative. They are formulated to provide the essential potassium that the body needs while still being safe for those with kidney concerns. This approach not only aids in navigating the complexities of maintaining a balanced diet amidst such restrictions, but also supports the overall health and symptom management in individuals with kidney disease, making it a prudent dietary choice. For those with kidney disease, pasta can be a blessing or a curse. Like the proverbial two sides of a coin, it all comes down to understanding the potassium content in your favorite dish. Picking up the right ingredients can mean the difference between feeling energized and healthy or suffering from lethargy and weakness due to an overload of minerals and electrolytes when trying to follow a low potassium diet menu. So what is pasta's role when managing kidney health? Well, for starters, choosing low potassium varieties can help prevent excess accumulation that could lead to further complications. Look for available macaroni made without added salt, which helps lower overall mineral intake significantly. You'll want to select types of noodles that are low in phosphorus as well, such as whole wheat pasta, to provide even more support on your path towards better renal health. When looking for options at grocery stores or online, don't forget about fiber-rich choices like quinoa and lentil pastas. Not only do they have fewer calories than traditional semolina varieties, but their high nutritional value makes them an ideal choice for those wanting to optimize their dietary needs while still enjoying one of life's greatest treats, eating delicious carbs. Eating pasta can be a challenge for those with kidney disease. After all, it is high in potassium and phosphorus, which are usually restricted on renal diets. Fortunately, there's still plenty of ways to add pasta back into your diet while still staying within the guidelines of a renal diet. First, aim to make substitutions such as using lower potassium noodles like zucchini noodles or shiitake noodles instead of regular wheat-based spaghetti or macaroni. You can look for store-bought kidney-friendly pastas that have been specially formulated for those with kidney disease. These may contain fewer amounts of potassium and phosphorus than traditional pasta. Consider recipes that use low potassium ingredients alongside the pasta you choose. For example, if you select whole wheat spaghetti noodles, pair them with a homemade tomato sauce made from fresh tomatoes rather than canned ones. That would keep your overall potassium content low in your meal. I also have a delicious red pepper sauce recipe that tastes awesome with spaghetti noodles or any other kind of pasta, and I'll put a link to it in the description below. By making smart food choices when it comes to adding pasta back into your diet, you can enjoy meals that taste great without compromising your health goals. For those on a renal diet, enjoying low potassium pasta dishes remains a delightful possibility with careful ingredient selection and culinary creativity. By incorporating lower potassium vegetables such as mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, and garlic, individuals can enhance their meals without significantly increasing potassium intake. Opting for reduced sodium tomato sauces further helps manage both potassium and sodium levels, crucial for kidney health. Innovative recipes like roasted vegetable pasta primavera and Mediterranean lentils with spinach over spaghetti squash not only fits within renal dietary restrictions, but also introduces fresh and flavorful options. These dishes minimize sodium and potassium content without compromising on taste, ensuring that those with kidney disease can still relish in their favorite pasta meals without worry. In the United States, where over 37 million people are affected by kidney disease, incorporating pasta into a renal diet requires careful consideration, particularly regarding potassium content. By opting for low potassium pasta alternatives such as quinoa, millet, or brown rice noodles, and paying close attention to portion sizes, individuals with kidney disease can enjoy pasta dishes without adversely affecting their health. Cooking methods that avoid overcooking can help maintain lower sodium levels, and including kidney-friendly vegetables like bell peppers, mushrooms, and spinach not only adds flavor, but also keeps the overall potassium content in check. This mindful approach allows for the preparation of satisfying meals like lasagna or spaghetti and meatballs, ensuring that pasta can still be a part of a balanced renal diet while meeting the dietary restrictions necessary for individuals managing kidney disease. Is macaroni good for kidney patients? For people with CKD, integrating pasta into their diet requires careful consideration of sodium, phosphorus, potassium intake. While macaroni provides complex carbohydrates and a modest amount of protein, offering energy without overly taxing the kidneys, CKD patients must be cautious of commercial brands high in sodium and phosphorus. As macaroni lacks significant potassium, sourcing this mineral from fruits and vegetables becomes necessary. However, CKD-friendly pasta recipes, such as those utilizing whole wheat penne or linguine with olive oil, facilitate lower sodium intake and reduce saturated fats. Incorporating vegetables like spinach or bell peppers not only enhances flavor, but also supplies vital nutrients, including potassium, enabling CKD patients to enjoy pasta dishes that support their health needs and restrictions effectively. So what is the best type of pasta for kidney patients? Individuals with kidney disease, including those on dialysis, can enjoy spaghetti and pasta dishes with certain considerations. It's recommended to opt for whole grain varieties over white flour pastas for their higher fiber content, but to select low potassium options like quinoa or rice noodles to avoid potential heart problems linked to high potassium levels. Additionally, choosing sauces with lower sodium content, such as cream or olive oil sauces over tomato-based ones. Additionally, choosing sauces with lower sodium content and adding nutrient-rich vegetables like mushrooms or spinach can make pasta dishes safer and healthier for those with kidney conditions. By paying attention to the type of pasta, sauce, and toppings, kidney disease patients can safely indulge in delicious pasta meals without compromising their health. So now you're probably wondering, are egg noodles suitable for people with kidney disease? Pasta's potassium content varies by type, and with egg noodles having moderate levels, while whole wheat and legume-based pastas are higher in potassium, that could be a concern for kidney disease patients who also need to monitor their phosphorus levels. Whole wheat pasta offers more fiber, and legume pastas provide additional protein and nutrients with lower sodium and phosphorus, making them potentially better choices for overall health. However, it is crucial to check for added sugar or sodium in packaged foods. Patients should consult with their doctor to ensure dietary choices align with their health needs, particularly when managing chronic conditions like kidney disease. Low potassium options when you're eating pasta. So kidney disease patients must watch their diets carefully, especially when it comes to phosphorus and potassium. Pasta is a great way to get your carbs while limiting the amount of phosphorus. But what about potassium? Is it safe for kidney disease patients to eat pasta with the high amounts of this mineral? For individuals monitoring their potassium intake, opting for whole wheat or veggie-based alternatives like lentil and chickpea pasta is a wise choice due to their lower potassium content and added benefits of fiber and protein. Numerous kidney-friendly recipes are available online, offering tasty options such as creamy cauliflower mac and cheese and hearty lasagna bakes, demonstrating that a diet restricted in potassium and phosphorus doesn't have to compromise on flavor or nutritional value. By adhering to dietary guidelines, it's possible to enjoy delicious meals while keeping potassium and phosphorus levels in check. Can dialysis patients enjoy pasta? Dialysis patients often struggle to find meals that meet their dietary needs. Potassium is one of the primary concerns for those with kidney disease, as high levels can be dangerous. Fortunately, there are plenty of delicious pasta dishes that dialysis patients can also enjoy while managing their potassium intake. Low potassium things like shrimp Alfredo, eggplant Parmesan lasagna, macaroni and cheese seasoning with herbs and like oregano or basil, instead of a salt-based seasoning, cooking in small batches and refrigerating your leftovers quickly. Medium is like spaghetti carbonara, rigatoni bolognese, fettuccine alfredo, avoiding bacon, cheese, olives, mushrooms, and other ingredients high in sodium. Mushrooms would be canned mushrooms. Use low sodium chicken broth for extra flavor. High is fusilli marinara cavapti, primavera penne alla vodka. Go light on the sauces when you're cooking your dish. Avoid using shrimp high in creatinine due to its higher content of phosphorus and potassium. Pasta dishes offer a wide range of flavors and textures that can make them an ideal choice for dialysis patients looking to add variety to their diets without sacrificing nutrition. With simple modifications, you can create tasty meals that support heart-healthy kidney function. By paying attention to the best pasta options for kidney disease, along with proper portion sizes and thoughtful seasoning choices, it's possible to serve up flavorful Italian cuisine even if you're on dialysis. There is some long-term impact of consuming pasta on your kidney health. You have the potential of blood sugar spikes. High amounts of carbohydrates found in some types of pasta might cause blood sugar spikes, which can cause damage to the already weakened kidneys over time. It's important for those with kidney disease to monitor their carbohydrate consumption while also ensuring they're getting enough protein in their diets. This balance helps protect overall renal health. Be mindful of adding pasta. Therefore, people living with kidney conditions should be mindful when adding pasta as part of their meal plan. Carefully consider portion sizes and frequency of consumption. Choose lower carb options such as whole wheat varieties whenever possible to increase the fiber in your diet. Look out for added ingredients like salt or cheese that can add extra sodium or unhealthy compounds, and make sure there's an adequate amount of healthy proteins accompanying the dish. To ensure a balanced lifestyle that does not compromise fragile organs, particularly for individuals, it's crucial to be conscious of dietary intake and its long-term effects. Foods such as traditional pastas, while comforting, may not always align with optimal health outcomes, especially for those with CKD. However, this doesn't mean sacrificing delicious meals. By opting for low-sodium alternatives such as whole wheat pastas, incorporating an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables, and staying well hydrated, individuals with CKD can enjoy nutritious and balanced meals that contribute positively to their well-being without feeling deprived. Kidney disease patients, being mindful of dietary choices is crucial, especially when it comes to pasta, which can be high in potassium and sodium, posing potential health risks. However, there are lower potassium and sodium alternatives that still provide nutritional benefits. It's essential for individuals with CKD to tailor their diet to their specific needs and seek advice from healthcare professionals before indulging in pasta. Moderation and wise food choices are key to managing kidney health effectively, allowing those with kidney disease to occasionally enjoy pasta without compromising their well-being. Understanding and carefully choosing what to eat plays a significant role in managing conditions like CKD, making it possible to maintain a healthy lifestyle while still enjoying flavorful meals.